Hi. Um, I'm making some homemade bread. Uh, this is probably different. I don't know. It's how I make it. Anyways, I got my yeast rising. In a pack of bread and roll mix that you get, it comes with 2 packets of yeast. I also add another pack of yeast worth of yeast in it. And the reason for that is because I use extra flour. So besides the pack of bread and roll mix, I also use 6 to 9 cups, depending on how much I want to make, of flour. And it's just Robin Hood all-purpose flour. This one. That's what I use. That's what I prefer. Now, I have used other flours, the cheaper ones, stuff like that. All works the same. Honestly, bread's bread. Don't let anyone tell you any different. As long as it fills the hole. Now, you wash your hands. I don't know why people has problem washing their hands. But, anyways, you wash them. You dry them. Yeah. So anyways, I got the flour in. I'm not going to throw that away. Now, to make your yeast, you put your yeast with a little bit of sugar. Don't forget the sugar, because otherwise your yeast won't rise. And you let it rise. Once it doubles in sizes, or I looks at it and I says, I'll show you. It's about like that. Okay? It didn't start like that. Now this is melted. Unsalted butter, because that's what I had at home. I just dumped that in. Okay. And now I add in the flour, the yeast, sorry, to the flour. And you'll notice that I'm putting more water in my bowl. I've had people tell me not to do this part, but honestly, how are you getting all the yeast? It doesn't make sense. But anyways, this is what it's looking like. And now with your hands, and this is the fun part for me, because I get to make a mess and play with all kinds of stuff. Also, you'll notice that I have a thumbnail right here. Don't do that. Now, I clean my hands really, really well. It is my natural nail. They're really long. I cleaned underneath. I did all the things in order to make it right for when I made this video. The nail won't come off. Shout out to my nail tech. She knows who she is. She's absolutely amazing. I think she's really great anyways. I don't get my nails done often, because, well, how are you supposed to be making bread with nails, right? Changing butts and, anyways, while we're doing this, the more you play with it, the better it'll be. See? I mix by hand. People nowadays have bread mixers and KitchenAids, but how do you get your ingredient? That's what I want to know. How? Because if I can't punch a dough and pretend I'm throat punching someone, I don't want it. I'm sorry. You guys can call me all you want, but after them files came out, I like to pretend that some of them people that likes to harm children. And unfortunately, there's a lot. in this world. Okay, so anyways, enough of that. Now what we're going to do, now the bread is coming together awful nicely. Both hands goes in the dough, and now I'm just making sure that there are no dry spots. Punch it. See, it's like a workout too. I'm not good at this. My friends told me I should do this because they like my cooking, which is great. I love cooking for people. I love making food. I like making them happy. I always said I'm not good at this. I should be on Facebook. I should not be on any of these. But anyways, here we are. Now look at that. The more you pretend that it's somebody that you don't like, and you just want to throw a punch them. Yeah. Now your dough, my dough, is a little bit sticky. But you'll notice no spots, no dry spots. My bread ain't always good, boys. It took me a long time to make bread as good as what I do, and then I say that it's good as what I do because my bread's not good. Sometimes, you know, I'll get a lovely little, this is my dough. See that? My dough. I'll latch it here. Keep an eye on. What I'm going to do, this is our bread mixing bowl. It's huge. You'll notice right now, it's kind of clean. So you rub around the edges, you get all that extra flour and dough that didn't come off, and you just dump it. Now, I'm going to put it in that bowl because I never left my garbage can lid up. And that's kind of disturbing. I don't touch garbage and then, you know. But my butter, I have a butter dish, and you'll notice I put my fingers in my butter. And then I rub it all around my bowl. This is better. Trust me. Just hang on.